Okay, so if you read the title, you know that we're starting a new sketchbook because I just finished my old one, which a tour of it will be up soon, I hope, because it's literally 2 hours of footage, so might take me a while to edit, but that is not important. We're starting a new one today because I've been putting it off and that's no good. It's dirty already because I can never keep stuff clean. But yeah, anyway, this is like, as you can see, it's a very cheap sketchbook. Like, it looks so professional and stuff, but I'm like too poor to afford like actual good sketchbooks. So yeah, it has 110 pages. Yeah, good. Let me get this off. And obviously the first thing we're going to do is stickers, which I don't have a lot of, but we're going to pick out something. Okay, so I picked out some stickers, or like things that I literally just printed out and stuck double-sided tape on the back, because I'm not really wealthy, but I'm actually kind of thinking like if I even can stick anything to this sketchbook, because it's like it's not smooth on the cover, so I'm like kind of scared the stickers won't stick to it. But me no care and me stick stickers. This is sketchbook number 3, so there's a 3, so this is getting on. There's actually a singular one. Yeah, it's my third sketchbook ever and my largest one at that. Because as you could see, like my first one was just like a 16-page, literally like a school type of, like it wasn't even a sketchbook, it was just a notebook for school, like for math, that it didn't have like, yeah, it was just blank pages in a sketchbook for math, you know, like for that one drawing class or something. And the second one, which you saw, was like on spirals, but I think I would like my sketchbooks to be a little bit more chunky. And you know, the spirals make it so that it's not chunky at all. So yeah, that's why this one is actually like, well, not on spirals. Yeah, but enough of this yap. Let's just get into the sticking. What if I just put this free? Yeah, that won't cut it. I need stickers. I'm just really hoping that they will stick. And obviously I need this to be the central piece. It is quite little, but I really could not care less. This is my favorite cat. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one. And those are the 2 that I picked. It's like my favorite crying one, and this is literally me 24/7 on headphones. Then some more of Boot Hill because I can. I'm going to get this one. Then I'm going to use this whole sheet and this whole sheet and this singular bird. Okay, I'm committed now. I'm not planning this out at all, like I'm just playing around pretty much. I'm just sticking stickers, like planning out the design of this would stress me out too much and I would not commit. So, oh, this one doesn't have a double-sided stick. Okay, then we're not doing this. I couldn't be bothered. Okay, so where's the bird? This one is literally so silly. Look at him. He's adorable. This is just literally me. Okay, I think I'm going to rearrange a little bit. Yeah, I think I like this layout. And I'm going to put those onto it, like in empty spaces. Okay, so I was literally saying that I don't plan out, and then I proceeded to plan out. So I guess I'm lying, but you get the point, I hope. I don't think I'm going to decorate the back, simply because if it turns out that the stickers won't stick and they will just fall out, then I will, you know, waste less stickers. I might add them if it's if you know those don't fall off, but yeah, for now they're just on the front. I love and hate the way this is like so like cursed, because there's literally just 4 lines instead of 5. I played the violin for like 10 years, if you didn't know. So this one is like extremely cute and extremely cursed at the same time. But I still like it nonetheless, and I was still going to stick it into my sketchbook. Okay, so now that I'm filling it in, I'm beginning to regret getting this bird and those cards on, because they're like the only things that isn't black and white. Because if you couldn't tell, everything is printed by me, and I don't own a colored printer, just like a black and white one. So that is why everything I own is black and white, because I can't afford actual stickers and I can't print out the colorful ones. So yeah. Okay, cool. And now I'm going to go in with this sticker sheet and just put everything of this in here. Okay, I think this is the finished result. As I said, I'm not going to glue anything on the back for now, and it's just going to be this, and I have to cut this off. So, yep, there we go. There. Okay, the stickering is complete. Okay, so it's time to begin the sketchbook, which is always nerve-wracking to me. But I'm actually beginning to question if I didn't like do it upside down. No, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I will leave out this weird page, because I hate those pages and I don't understand the purpose of them. And yeah, actually no, I'm not going to leave out. I have to get every single page used. Okay, you know what, actually not. I have to use every single page, get use of it. I paid for this. Also, I have no idea why is this like so like crooked. Do you see this? But oh well, what did I expect from such a cheap sketchbook? So I'm going to be using my set of washi tapes for the first page. I was purposely making myself wait to use those, and I'm going to like make the whole page out of washi tape, which is going to also serve as a swatch for all of them. And I'm going to write down my goals for the sketchbook, which is going to be my first time setting any goals, but I think that it's going to help me keep track of what I want to draw, like make me motivated, quite honestly. I'm thinking pink today because I like them and they're really pretty. You know what, actually I'm not going to put them outside of the box, simply because I'm scared of ruining the perfect way they're, you know, placed. I'm just going to take them out as we go. I just keep in mind that it's here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then, do I go... I think I'll go horizontal. Yeah, is that horizontal? I don't know. Okay, the first one is done. So I officially started the sketchbook, which is like crazy to me. And then I'm going to cut it off in the end. Okay, the next one, if I want to create a gradient, I think it's going to be this one. I hope, more like. Yeah, it's going to be a nice gradient. Okay, oh no. Oh, there we go. Great. Here are the ones that I used already. Next up, okay, I'm going to bring them out. I'm not going to see them, but they are here. Which one should be the next? I'm thinking this one and then this one, because they're both like, you know, multicolored, so I suppose they'd go well for a gradient. I'm hoping. Yep. Well, this one's like super cool. Okay, good. And then actually, I think I'm going to use this, and then this. Yeah, I think this is a great idea. Where do you start? Okay, then this one is actually my favorite from the whole like set. I just love the cherries on it. Cherry is my like favorite fruit of all time, so you know that I like it, and it's like my favorite color too, and like I just love cherries. Oh no, it went a little bit too to the right. Okay, doesn't matter. Next one. Yeah, it's going to be this one. No, where do you start? Here. No. Okay. And then, I don't think I'm going to use this one. This one is kind of ugly. And then I think it's going to be... Yeah, this one. Sure. But then another problem arises, which is I'm not going to, like with those two, I'm not going to fill up the whole page. Which means either I like get the gradient out, like in reverse, or I use like a different color. And to be completely honest, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is actually transition into orange, because this type is pretty close to orange, I suppose. So I'm just going to place down all of those. Great. And then get all of those. Oh. Except that I actually am going to be using those without those two, because I don't want to use white and I don't want to use gold. So those are the ones that I'm working with. And what I think is the closest to like red is this one. So I'm going to start with it. Okay, and then I think this one is more orange than the other two that I just showed you. Okay, so now the actual like orange. Okay, great. And then this one and then this one. Great. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. And now I'm questioning if I want to use this one, because it's white. I'm not using white. Okay, those two. Oh no, actually there's this one too. So I think I'm going to go this, and then the skinny one. Okay, then this one. It does have a little bit of white, but it's, you know, not the kind of white that I wanted to avoid, if you know what I mean. You probably don't, why would you? No, it's actually, I still want to use the whole page because the skinny one won't cut it. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to transition to yellow then. Okay, this is actually way more, like, light than this one, for example. So I think I'm not going to use this one, I'm going to use this one instead. And just hope it covers the thing, which it probably won't, but let's give it a try. It won't. Okay, and then I will use this skinny one to finish it all off. Great. Okay, I finished. Does this look kind of ugly? Yeah. But am I happy? Yeah. So, well, it's a lot of excess. I'm going to cut it off now, and then we will write down my goals and draw something. A little bit of placing washi tape as a mirror. ASMR, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is how it's looking. I have no idea if I should write down like sketchbook #free or not. I'm going to leave it for now. But we're going to set down my goals here and maybe draw something, doodle something here. Okay, so I'm just going to sketch out something, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to plan that much. I'm just going to roll with it because it's literally just my sketchbook. And also, since it's literally the cover, I'm going to put out my bleed-through markers. Those are the markers. They're alcohol-based markers, so they bleed through a lot, which causes me to like never ever use them. But that's not going to be the case because it is a cover. I'm going to absolutely use them. Okay. I'm going to color it in with another marker. Alright. And I'm going to just down sketchbook with my highlighter, I think. This one. I did not fit the 0.3 and it's kind of crooked, but you know what, I don't care. I don't care, my art isn't perfect anyway, so whatever. And now I'm going to write my goals down. I immediately made a mistake in the word. Let me get you a little bit closer. Okay, so goals for this sketchbook. The goal I have is learn how to draw heads, like full heads, like with all features and with hair especially, and like the proportions of it, because I'm a beginner artist and I do not know art that much. I was like I'm on a healing journey basically, from being feeling unworthy of picking up a pencil and drawing, and I'm trying to learn how to love my art like I loved it as a child. So I know nothing about art and it's far from being good, but I'm trying to learn how to enjoy the process of bettering myself and just enjoy the journey pretty much. So this is my singular goal. I'm not going to fully like study anatomy, like everything. I'm not going to be able to draw a full human in probably years, but of course I'm going to try, you know. Second goal, which is very important to me, is use color a lot, because in my previous sketchbook I used only pencil and I never colored anything in because I was scared of ruining the sketch. And I want to change that, because first of all, colorful images are much more fun to look after. Third, I want to make my own persona. Even if it's not going to stick with me, I just want to make the move and actually make one, because I don't own any and I don't feel like I can draw it, but I still want to, even if it's going to be cringe and ugly. And the fourth goal is design and draw all of my OCs, because in the previous sketchbook I just felt like I didn't have the skills to draw them, and I probably still don't have them, but I still want to draw my OCs because I have that for a reason. And then I'm going to also include the start, which today is, as of recording, it's 3rd of June. And then I'm obviously going to end this sketchbook somewhere. I'm hoping it won't take more than a year, like maybe half a year, because it's vacation and I'm planning to draw a lot more. But who knows. It's a bigger sketchbook than the previous one, because this one has 110 pages, the previous one had only 80, so it's 30 pages more, and the previous one took me 14 months to complete. So yeah, I'm going to put like one dot here because maybe I will get an idea for one more goal for me. But that's pretty much it for my goals. I'm just going to highlight this in pink because I can. I'm not going to highlight the end so that the stroke is consistent with when I have the date. I really like drawing little cats. I have absolutely no idea how to draw curly hair, which is one of the main reasons why I didn't even attempt to make my own persona, because I have like really curly hair, and not only I can't draw straight hair, but I can draw curly hair as well. So that is why I never even attempted. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious that I don't look like that, and I'm not really trying really hard right now because I just want to make it messy and feel like me, so I don't have the pressure of like starting this new sketchbook, you know? So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it like that, maybe add a little bow here, but yeah, and I'm just going to get way more cats. Okay, and I think that is the page finished. So yeah, this is the finished result. The first page and the second, I left it like that. I could not manage to draw on this. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the agenda, and see you guys in the next one. Bye!